title track.
Yeah.
Sean, I'm gonna let you gotta start with Seasons of the Abyss. You tell me what you think about Seasons of the Abyss, because it's on the
Yeah, I
Gotcha and a
mean,
Slayer, right?
that's, I feel like that's such a like a newbie thing to say. Like, oh, Season of the Abyss is so great. It's like saying Stairway to Heaven is the greatest classic rock song ever made. But you know what? Screw it. Seasons of the Abyss is great. It's a great metal song. It's classic.
Yeah.
I have no qualms in saying that. I don't want to be the person who says that's like the best Slayer song because that's embarrassing. Like I feel like Slayer fans would be like, no, it's not
No,
fast
it's
enough.
not.
It's not thrashy enough.
It's not
But
Angel
come
of
on,
Death.
it's so well written. It's so
It is.
good. It's
I
like
know.
I'm not saying it's prog. It's not that, but like it builds and there's like it's like a story. There's like a
Yeah.
story in this song. It's not just like, you know,
Yeah.
it's not like let's go as fast as we can go. I also just like I like when Slayer does like doomy
Mm-hmm.
sludgier metal. Like
Mm-hmm.
I find they do it pretty good,
Mm-hmm.
and I know maybe that's not a popular opinion, but
Mm-hmm.
I think they do it pretty good. And like I mean they're not like Sabbath or anything, or but like they're clearly trying to be Sabbath a little bit.
That's their more Sabbath sounding song for sure. And I think it was the one that was their highest like charting song in terms of like on the radio.
Yeah, it's also their best melody. I'm gonna
Yeah.
call it like it's their best. It's easily the best melody they ever wrote. Like that's not. I don't think that. I think that's an
No, for
objective
sure.
fact because they don't really write
They don't
melodies.
write
So
melodies.
yeah, which
It
is
is very melodic, and like if I was listening to it today and I was thinking, if I wasn't a Slayer fan, what song would make me appreciate how good they were? Like if I wouldn't give them
yeah,
like a
exactly.
second thought, I think it would be Seasons in the Abyss.
Yeah, but you have to
Um,
listen to it. Like it's so good. Like come on.
it's just an
Like,
objectively well written song. It's got a nice build up. It's got a great solo. Well, the two solos in it. I like Hanneman's solo better. I find King's solo, the second solo is just no, the first solo, sorry, King's
yeah,
first
you're
solo
right.
is just
It's a
kind of
bit
boring.
overkill.
It's a bit of
It's a
overkill,
bit overkill.
but Hanneman's solo is perfect. There's lots of emotion in it. And obviously the part where it just like I think when Hanneman it's for me, it's part when Jeff's solo ends and then they move back into the verse like dun 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 dun
Yeah.
dun 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 dun. It's like you think the
Yeah.
song is over, but then
Yeah.
they're like, no, it's not over yet.
I know. I love that.
I love that part. That's my favorite part of it.
It's like they're
Because again,
playing with you. It's like
yeah,
soft.
it's like you think it's ending like right there, but no, it stops and then it comes back in. It gives me goosebumps.
Yeah.
And also, I mean, it is one of the best ways to close the album. Like, the whole album's like kind of an
Yeah.
adventure.
Even but Born of Fire into Season's Best is such a good transition. Come on.
Mhm.
It's going like breakneck speed and then it goes down,
Yep.
down. Like, come
Yep.
on. Come on. Like
Absolutely.
there was
Just it
nowhere else
ends.
they could have gone. Like, and if they ended on Born of Fire, it'd be kind of like, I don't know, a little anticlimactic. It'd be like, oh, okay. Like they know how to end an album. They did it with Rain and Blood. They didn't they didn't end it with the track before Rain and Blood.
No,
They ended it
exactly.
with Rain and Blood.
Yeah. Yeah. No, they really do.
Not,
I will
not Rain
admit.
and
They
Blood.
know
Rain
how
and
to
Blood.
end it. And that's a hell of an ending. It's got a nice build up. But also it's really
Yeah.
cool to hear live because of the clean part. Even the clean part is really well done. It got them in with MTV too because they put out a video of them at the
Was
pyramids
it
in
the
Egypt.
Pyramid of Giza? Was it
Yeah,
Giza? Yeah.
at the Pyramid of Giza. And I think the song is supposed to be about I think it's about Egyptian mythology. I think it's about like the
Mummification.
mummification. People were
Yeah.
mummified alive or something, and I think they spent seasons like in the abyss. That's what I've heard. Apparently, that's could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it's about. I mean, even when you look at the cover doesn't really give away anything. Does this look like they're being mummified? I don't know. A little bit.
A little bit. Yeah. A little bit. Yeah. Yeah. A little bit.
I mean, it's a pretty funny album cover, honestly. Like,
Yeah. That skull's a little goofy.
I know it was called
It's
a
like
culinary goof. It is
it
really
looks like
goofy.
it looks like a child drew it.
I know. Like, I love Slayer, but this is the stupidest cover ever. Like,
I never
it's,
noticed how bad that is.
they're not like a lot of their covers are pretty lame. But they're, you believe what you believe that they're Slayer. When you look at this, you're like, it feels like a kid made this. Like with this head is
Is
dropping
this
like
something
skulls.
that you show to the like guidance counselor to say like Timmy is might be a psychopath?
Yeah.
He drew
Look at what
this.
little Timmy
He,
drew.
he drew this in
I think you have to call his
kindergarten
parents.
today.
You have to call his parents. Yeah. So yeah, I mean that's it. I mean it's honestly not a long album.